souls who are weighed down by grief, yet find the strength to believe. Weave a dream with me on the tapestry of tides. Strum my strings for the endless dance of time. To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards our dreams. All the hopes will set us free from 1,000 feet. You've always favored your left foot when you're trying to be quiet. Fascinating what the body remembers when the mind forgets. Muscle memory runs deeper than their magic, it seems. Years. That's how long I've been waiting for them to send you. I was starting to think they decided I wasn't worth the effort anymore. You can come closer. I'm not going anywhere. Smart. Though, you're holding it wrong for a killing blow. It's too high. You always give yourself away when you hesitate. Not that you remember that criticism, or our sparring sessions behind the monastery, or that I told you how you get that little crease between your eyebrows when you concentrate too much. Good. I was starting to think they'd taken away your curiosity too. How do I know? About what? About what they did to you? Well, to put it simply, the order isn't as subtle as they think they are. Word travels in certain circles about their current methods. Took me 8 months to piece together what happened. 8 months of following cold trails and asking the wrong questions. Eventually, I found a memory weaver. Drunk. Guilty. He told me about a woman they brought in. Dark hair. Scars on her knuckles. Eyes like winter storms. He said she fought the binding. Most don't. Most people want to forget their pain. But you fought to keep something. He said you fought so hard that they had to go deeper than they'd ever gone before. It must have hurt a lot. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. There's a scar on your shoulder. Crescent shaped. You got it from an owl cub in the thornwood. We were tracking poachers and found their camp. You fought them off and freed 3 cubs they've captured. One of them got free while you were picking the locks. I stitched it close with a thread from my cloak. You bled through 2 shirts and complained about the stitching for weeks. Said I sewed like someone who'd never held a needle. You were right. I hadn't. Music was always my craft, not mending. But the scar healed clean, and you never let me forget how terrible I was at playing healer. They were thorough, weren't they? They took everything, even the small stuff. The small things that makes you, you. You want to know why they sent you specifically? You're right. It's not by chance. I'd like to say it's out of cruelty, but logically speaking, it's practical. I mean, who better to kill an elven bard than someone who's already survived her once? They didn't tell you that part, did they? That you found me before. Had your blade right to my throat in a camp outside of Millhaven and chose to lower it instead. You asked me to play something. Said that if I was truly corrupting people with magic, you'd know from the music. So, I played. There was no magic. It was just music. You stayed for 3 days. Said you were gathering intelligence. But we both knew you were stalling. On the 4th morning, you told me the order was wrong about me. That my crime wasn't magic. It was just simply making people feel things they've forgotten how to feel. You said it like it was a bad thing. I know. I know you have work to do. They'll want proof, won't they? Something to show you've completed your mission. Here. This should satisfy them. That's my focus. The source of whatever power they think I have. Break it, and you'll have evidence that the threat has ended. Though, if you're curious, wind it first. Something inside you might find something familiar. I wrote that song for someone. Someone who used to lie awake listening to me work through the melody. She'd hum along sometimes when she thinks I wasn't paying attention. She never could carry a tune. But she tried anyway. I couldn't finish it. The ending always felt wrong. You hummed it just now. Off key. Exactly like you always did. Even though they can steal memories, rewrite history, reshape purpose, bury love so deep it might as well not have existed, they can't change the fundamental truth of who someone is, what they respond to, and what moves them. You're going to kill me. I understand that. It's what you came here to do. And you've never been one to leave work unfinished. But before you do, look at me. Not as a target, not as a threat, but me. Please. There she is. For just a moment I saw her. The woman who chose mercy over duty. The one who listened to unfinished songs and made terrible jokes. She who fought the poachers to save the cubs. I won't ask you to remember. Memory is just one way of knowing someone, there are others, such as the way your heart races when I move closer. They rebuilt you, didn't they? You're a lot stronger now. Tougher build, sharper eyes. When I was searching for you, I heard of stories about a new assassin working for the Order. They said she moved like a shadow, never failed a mission, and killed without questions or mercy. And yet, you haven't ended me despite having multiple chances. I won't run. I won't fight. If this is how our story ends, then at least it ends with us in the same place. That's more than I thought I'd get. Because at least I get to see you one more time. To tell you that you are loved. And that you're not the monster they made you to be. I know she's in there, begging to be released. I'm not your enemy. I've never been. But I know that you have a mission to fulfill. If I may, I have one last request before you end this. Could you help me finish the song? It's your choice, my love. I'll accept whatever